Okay. We're here with the self-taught legend.
Yeah.
And we wanted to just come on here. We hung out for him. We jammed a little bit for the last few hours, and we realized that he's a pretty normal guy. What did you say?
Yeah. He's pretty good at playing Spain, as you can probably see in the videos.
He's like great at playing Spain.
No, he's actually he's really good at soloing.
I need to fix my rhythm on the syncopated part to play it in a more
He
standardized
has a unique way of playing it.
because I've ingrained into my memory the way I've been practicing it. But you know.
Yeah, he's not quite like the videos though. No.
Yeah. Do you want to explain
You
the?
have to understand the crash out videos, especially the one at Wash. That was 2 years ago, and I, as like a busker, was playing like acoustic guitar with no amp, singing, trying to make a couple dollars, and really struggling at that time in my life. And then across the park, somebody sets up and starts playing very loudly, and I'm like, grumble, grumble, grumble. Some guy's playing over me, and I'm already struggling, and that happens a lot. And most of the time, I would have just walked away and found a new spot. And I think that time was just kind of a boiling point. And I started yelling, and I was like, this guy's even only playing FCG with the capo, and that made me even more mad. And then it just went from there, and then that's it. So all the cameras came out, obviously, after like the initial like thing where I walked over to him. I was like, hey man, could you like not play over me? And then Augie Bello and his friend Christian DeMarco stepped in and started like really just like making the whole situation escalate and filming it all. And then the rest is crash out history.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely makes sense. I mean, they don't see all the times that you handle the situation in a different way, or that you, I don't know, that they only see the negative moments, so which I think is.
And I mean, that's just
wrong.
how the internet works, because I mean, that's like.
And they don't know the context.
How has it felt when like all of these old videos are somehow like resurfacing now?
Well, to be honest, the guy that posted that old video definitely did it intentionally, because he must have seen the Smalls thing and be like, oh, I have a video that's embarrassing of that guy from 2 years ago, and I don't like I kind of like have had like beef with him, like over like I see him around, and like he's always like we're like so he did that like very intentionally, and it's like it's really actually like it actually kind of like so that guy was like a successful saxophone player, right, Augie Bello, and I'm like a busker, so like regardless of whether I can, you know, even though I can play Spain pretty well, like just from a professional standpoint, that's kind of punching down for Augie to post a video of me from 2 years ago, especially when he's a successful saxophone player and I'm a busker. But I can probably play Spain better than Augie.
True.
I don't think anyone can play Spain like you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you like, when people come up to you, are they ever like negative like that? Like are people like, oh, you suck? Like,
no, believe it or not, all of the negative stuff has been online. In real life, everybody's coming up to me has been like thrilled. Like that guy that we saw at the park when we were jamming was like, that's a self-taught legend. He's like the most important thing in New York jazz. Like in person, it's been mostly like people who are like genuinely into music and are also like aware of all like I didn't even mean to do this, but I accidentally brought to the surface all of this like talk, like apparently there's like an ongoing issue of toxicity at jazz jams and jazz culture, and my like attitude like clashed with that and made it like a relevant conversation. So like that's kind of a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's like important that we like understand like that like not everyone like lives in the jazz community, and like for people trying to be in it, the norms are like different, and like so experiences are different. Like don't
like the way people look at you when you call like you have to choose a song that like somehow like everybody knows but everybody hasn't played
now
like infinitely times. Like everybody plays Spain, so like after a point it's like people are bored of it, but you don't know how like far out you can go, because like after a point they're not going to know
calling like Billy's Bounce?
Really?
That's what they were calling.
So it's like, I mean, that's worse than Spain, to be honest.
Sure.
There's a George Benson version of that song. I've downloaded.
No, it's a good tune. Don't get
I've
me
been looking to
wrong, but
learn.
like I played it for every audition ever.
Yeah,
So
that's it. It's just like boring. But yeah, like if you're gonna be mad at someone for not being like understanding, then it's like maybe you should be more understanding of everyone's situation. And you know, so the STL is cool. Like,
I appreciate that.
We're
guys.
cool.
I'm really glad. Dude, these guys invited me to a group chat on Instagram, and I was like, all right. So I mean, the only interest I have is pursuing music, and if jazz students want to hang out with me and help me learn music and play music, and you know, like jazz students love to practice too, and like I'm looking for as many like musicians. I need musicians to work with. Like hopefully that's what I can get out of this whole self-taught legend thing is finding people to play with. That's really all I want.
Yeah, but he's just a genuine person, like who wants to learn more about music. Like, and that's what we're all here to do.
Yeah, he's very passionate.
Extremely.
I have a question. If, let's say, a famous guitar player came up to you and was like, I'm offering you free lessons, would you take it? Or would you deny it to stay the self-taught legend?
Keep in mind, once he does that, he becomes the taught legend.
Yeah.
I would take it.
You would take it?
I would take it.
No. Okay.
Drop the S?
I would drop the S.
Just give him a TL.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Any more questions, Chris?
Any more you want to talk about the crash out of Smalls? Or?
Oh, I think I've covered that.
Yeah, I think you have like interviews online.
Yeah, there's interviews talking
Okay,
about
so I think
small
that's it. I mean, I hope this shows a side of him that we didn't see.